In this video, I'm going to introduce you to the concept of Facilities and Maintenance Assistant. As an administrator or coordinator, you have the ability to manage facilities. A facility is anything that can house an asset, like a location, a building, or a department. In Maintenance Assistant, facilities themselves are also considered assets and can have work orders placed on them. It's always good to remember when you're setting up facilities that it doesn't need to be perfect. You can always revisit and update your facilities or their hierarchy later. Good facility planning that best matches your business's facility hierarchy will help you organize cost centers, asset locations, and help with creating any preventative and scheduled maintenance you need to run. If you're looking to save your organization time, this is a good place to start. After reviewing this short guide, you'll know how to set up facilities and manage facility names, categories, and parent locations, define mailing addresses, and add facility images, floor plans, diagrams, or any other related documents. You can view or set up a facility or location by heading to the CMMS menu and clicking Facilities. When we've opened Facilities, we see a list of locations and facilities to the left, and a hierarchy of those facilities to the right. By default, there are 3 categories to which we can assign our facilities, but if you want, it's possible to customize these later. To demonstrate how to use facilities in MA, and just because I love trains, we'll be setting up a rail yard warehouse so I can schedule some spring maintenance. I'm going to go ahead and click New at the top right of the browser. The first thing I'll want to do is to give my building a relevant name. I'm going to call it Repair Warehouse Toronto. Clear naming and categorization from the beginning will really help me identify my facilities when my hierarchy becomes more complex. I want my technicians to clock in and clock out of this facility, so I'll select that option too. Since I previously added the railway yard that this warehouse resides in, I'll select it from the Location drop-down. Save and move on to the Location tab. As you can see, because my warehouse is set to a location, it's inherited that location's address and I don't need to change it. To finish off, I'm going to assign a picture to the warehouse, so I'll head to the Files tab, and once I'm there, I'll click on Add. Once I've browsed and found my image, I'll choose the File Type pull-down and select Default Image. Before I'm done making all of my changes, I have to make sure to save my building. You'll find the Save button at the top right of the browser window. If you've used MA before, you've probably already noticed that common tasks like these are always located in the top right corner. Finally, I'll go back to my list of locations and facilities and hover over to see my changes. You'll also notice that from this view, you can easily access common tasks like creating a new work order or scheduling some maintenance.